promoting this healthy whole plant food lifestyle. So I am here to let you know about making cancer-fighting nice cream, making cancer-fighting soft serve that we would call nice cream, made entirely of plants and fruit sweetened, and is conducive to having a healthy body weight. So you can do that, trash can. I'm not moving myself. So welcome to this raw food tutorial. I am going to show you something so simple. So I feel as though I need to talk a little bit first about how fruits and about how plants help to reduce our risk of cancer.
And hi.
And say hello to Koen. So first off, like I was saying earlier, there are 13 cancers that are related to being overweight or obese. Koen is my sous chef today during this cooking demo. So sorry, I almost forgot to say that. Had to let you guys know he's my sous chef. But anyways, there are 13 different types of cancer that are linked to being overweight or obese. And we know that people that eat more whole plant foods have the lowest body weight. And that's good for reducing cancer risk, specifically hormonal cancer risk and other cancers that we want to avoid. So today's demo is going to be so easy, so simple, and it's made with just a few ingredients. Now this is a rendition of Raw Chef Yin. Hi, Susan. She says hello, Koen. She says hi. This is a rendition of Raw Chef Yin's matcha nice cream that is in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. And you can get this only through May 11th. So it's over 400 raw vegan recipes that are anywhere from as easy as the one we're about to make to as elaborate as these like ice cream sandwich banh mi things with raw bread where you sprout the seeds and the nuts and the grains and you wait for days in the dehydrator. Like it can be super elaborate or it can be super simple. I mean, you can have a whole meal. I was telling a client a few nights ago, she's going to be doing their 7-day raw food detox that I'm having that starts on the 8th. She's going to be doing that. And I was telling her, look, you can just have mono meals. Like you can have meals of lots of fruit as long as you're eating enough. When you eat a raw food diet, you typically have to eat more because there is a lot of water in whole plant foods that are fresh, right? They're not dried, they're fresh. So anyways, we don't have to make it complicated, but this is a reminder to tell you I am having a free accountability and inspiration-driven 7-day raw food challenge. You can join that by DMing me and getting the link to get into the Facebook event, and then I'll be giving you guys further notice or further details soon. Okay, let's not talk. Mommy has to keep talking, okay? Okay. Okay, well, you can ask me.
Okay.
Yes, you can talk.
I can't really talk. My throat's like okay. Now and
okay.
Can I make sure?
No, you're not going to taste it.
But I have.
I'm sure that it's okay.
No. I have.
Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. We're going to make this simple recipe. It is very, very easy, and this is soft serve made entirely of whole plant foods. So Koen doesn't like that I took the date sugar away from him, but it's okay. He wants to eat it by the spoonful.
No, I'm not.
You don't?
No. I'm saying like I want to make sure it tastes good
He doesn't want it
because we haven't used it for a long time.
Because we haven't used it for a long time. He's right. We don't use this very often, and I'm going to tell you guys about this. You are so funny, Koen. He just wants to make sure it's okay. Like, has anybody ever done that where it's like, you're like, oh, quality control, just wanted to make sure it's okay, and you take another bite? Like, here, open your mouth. Okay, so this is date powder, also known as...
Fine.
It's good. Yeah, I'm sure it's good. Date sugar doesn't tend to go stale. Anyways, this is date sugar. And like Koen was saying, it is true. We don't use it very often at all around this house. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. because it actually has fiber in it, so we don't have to be worried about it spiking our blood sugar very much. But it does spike blood sugar more than if you were to just eat the whole date. So we love using whole dates as sweetener and just blending equal parts dates and water and creating a date puree or a date paste. I think a date puree is a little bit more accurate in terms of the texture that you're gonna get. And we use this date puree in like everything, from anywhere to sweeten ice cream if we feel like we have to do that, to sweeten beverages that we have, to make hot chocolate, to make baked goods if we are doing something cooked. So we use whole dates a lot. But again, this date sugar is literally just dried dates ground up into a sugar.
It's just like ground up sugar, just dried. It's just
ground up sugar, just dried up and ground into a powder. So you can buy this online. It's called date sugar or date powder, depending on where you get it from. But we're going to use a little bit of this in our ice cream today. Again, this is a recipe from Raw Chef Yin's Asian Sweet Treats book from the Raw Vegan Bundle. This bundle is a $50 bundle that you're getting for over $1,800 worth of content. So you're getting everything from 400 raw vegan recipes to also lifestyle, wellness, yoga, chakra alignment, energy, just learning about natural living, fitness, even online business from Ted Carr. There's an interview with Dr. Doug Graham in there. And there's a lot of foodies that make some really epic food in this bundle. And you guys really want to get your hands on it. Because again, it is 400 recipes for $50 plus more content than just the recipes. Yes.
You can finish it.
Okay, thank you so much for letting me finish. Again, this is a recipe from Raw Chef Yin, and there's more soft serve, aka nice cream recipes in the bundle, including in my book called the Raw Energy Reset. But this is the matcha, and Raw Chef Yin has a full course with videos included to every single recipe that she has. And she has multiple different nice cream recipes, aka vegan soft serve made with no junk. And she even has a corn one, and I'm legit making that on Friday because it's Cinco de Mayo. And she has a few other ingredients in her version, but I can't give her recipe away. Of course, it's in the bundle. You guys need to get your hands on that. But the gist is frozen bananas, date sugar, date powder, with Sencha. I'm putting Sencha, but she uses matcha. Sencha and matcha are both Asian green teas that are ridiculously high in catechins. Now, I told you about why this is cancer fighting because it has fiber and it's promoting a healthy body weight, an optimal body weight, which reduces your risk of cancer. Yes, in 1 second. I'm going to tell them about green tea first. But the second reason why this is cancer fighting is because this has green tea powder in it. Green tea is cancer fighting in general because it has catechins in it and ECGC, compounds that reduce your risk of cancer and can minimize cell growth. So this is actually Sencha tea. You can message me if you want a discount on like this exact one that I get. But Sencha is actually higher in ECGC, EGCG than matcha is. So we are all about the Sencha in this household, and we're going to put this in our nice cream. We're going to put this in our nice cream. It's going to turn it green. Okay, now what do you want to say? You want the lid?
I want that. I want that like a little scooper. So because I want to eat a banana.
Okay. But you guys can see we're serious about like making making soft serve like on a daily or every other day basis. I'm so sorry I interrupted you.
Yeah. So this is loose.
I know, we gotta tighten it up, lock it in. There you go. Okay, it's good to go. We just buy bananas by the case. It just tends to be easier for us. And we wait for some of them to get really, really ripe, and then we freeze them, and then we eat them. Okay, well, I'm doing my video, and we're live, and we have to keep talking.
You just me again.
I didn't know you were trying to talk.
This is loose again.
Well, it's always like that. That's just how it goes. And then we're good.
So you have to hold it?
And now you just hit the start button. And we're gonna make soft serve.
Oh,
With three ingredients. Entirely made of fruit. No fake sugars, no weird stuff. It's cancer fighting. Like, what is there? There's nothing. Like, this is what God's gifts to the earth are. Whole food from the earth that feeds you cell biology, reduces your risk of cancer, keeps the earth happy. Yeah. Like this.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the way to do it. If you want to increase your energy, if you want to reduce your risk of cancer and chronic illness and diabetes and being overweight, obese, hypertension, dyslipidemia, high cholesterol, this is the way to do it. Whole plant foods. Whole plant foods in abundance. Extra fruit. Don't fear fruit. Stop fearing carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are given a bad rep because Pop-Tarts are carbohydrates. But bananas are also carbohydrates, and they feed your gut microbiome with beneficial bacteria, especially they feed the bacteria in your gut, the good bacteria in your gut, that helps to create an army of strong immune system status, because the strong gut bugs, the good bacteria, have been fed properly. When you feed your bacteria in your gut refined sugar, refined flour, aka what carbs are put in a box as, excess saturated fat from animal products, inflammatory foods. I just did a free little talk in my free Facebook group called Advanced Glycation End Products. When we are cooking food at high temperature, when we're grilling food, especially animal products on a grill, getting those grill marks, increases your cancer risk exponentially. Increases advanced glycation end products in your food. Closer to raw, best. Steaming, gently boiling, also better to reduce the advanced glycation end products. Okay.
Yum. The
next level. Next level. It's whole plant food. It's whippy. It's dreamy. It's creamy. It's weight loss friendly. It's hormone controlling. It is perfect for kids. It is perfect for everybody. Get your get the fresh food. Go to the end of the produce aisle where there's like the stuff that's going out that's on discount and buy it all. You know that you've seen those packages of like lettuce and kale and bananas that are like 2 cents. Bananas are a great source of calories, energy. Like, don't put it past me to walk out of my house with a bunch of bananas in our car. For Koen and I, especially, and then Kyle, he'll eat 2 or 3. If we're driving around, like, I'll eat 2 or 3. The fastest God-providing snack is fruit. It's ready for you to eat. It's perfectly packaged. You don't, guys, we don't have to make this complicated. We don't have to ask ourselves if the ingredients on the back of that label is healthier than the ingredients on the back of that label. Whole foods are what our bodies are designed to eat. Period. This is what this is what we want. We want whole fruits, vegetables, grains, sprouted grains, beans, sprouted beans, nuts and seeds. Make your immune system strong by feeding the bacteria in your gut good foods that are conducive to weight loss, cancer prevention, all forms of chronic illness reduction, and increase your serotonin. Because when you increase your intake of inulin, which is a type of fiber, which is found in many plant foods, you are drastically increasing your serotonin release in your body. So there's literally studies showing the people that eat more plants are happier. People that eat more processed foods are less happy. They are so much more prone to depression, anxiety. Pam says, just coming in, what flavor is this ice cream? Looks yummy. Your little kiddo is adorable and eating healthy. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pam. This is matcha nice cream. So matcha is a green tea powder next to, you know, right up there in terms of health. Oh, thank you. Matcha tea. But this has no dairy in it, no growth factor, IGF-1, just cancer promoting. So this doesn't even have any non-dairy milk in it. It doesn't have oat milk or nut milk or anything. It's just bananas that we have previously frozen. We've let them thaw for about 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes now at this rate. We put them straight into a food processor with a little bit of date sugar, which we most of the time do not ever use in our ice cream, but we did that to offset the bitterness of the EGCG compounds that are in the Sencha powder. You know, green tea is bitter. It's a little bit bitter. So this is a recipe from Raw Chef Yin in the Asian Sweets and Treats ebook and video course. That is part of the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. The Raw Vegan Bundle is a collaboration of experts in the health and wellness field and also foodies and chefs that have put in a lot of their recipes, over 400 raw vegan recipes. We put all of our content together for a really low price of $50. It's $1,800 worth of content that you're getting for $50. And this is a really great way to just kickstart your health, to spring clean your body, to detox naturally without having to starve yourself, without going on a liquid water fast or anything, or a juice cleanse. You can literally just eat whole food that makes you feel alive and gives you energy and makes you feel happy and reduces your risk of chronic illness. And this tool is it's just amazing because there's recipes that you can put into your dehydrator if you have one. There's recipes that you can make in your food processor or a high-speed blender. There are recipes that you can do with sprouted beans and grains and broccoli seeds. That's really fun to sprout if you guys haven't done that yet, but it's just living food. And so the bundle is only available through May 11th, and then it's gone forever. There's also this really amazing appetizer book where a lot of the collaborators put recipes into. So delicious. I've made many recipes from the appetizer book already, including the raw party bites that's on the YouTube channel now.
Oh, yum.
I know, it's so good.
And bitter.
Yeah, and a little bitter, yeah. And we made bloomin' burgers, raw bloomin' burgers. Let me show you guys that really quick. Yeah. And so I made these burgers yesterday. They're so dang good. And we are going to put these we're going to do like large iceberg kind of buns, if you will, with like red onion and tomato and like a cheesy sauce. And then we're also going to put these in the raw vegan wraps that we've been making. The wraps book is in the bundle as well. And oh my God, like they are next level. The wraps are this size in a dehydrator. They're huge. And you can make like deli style wraps. It's incredible. And they're raw living food. Pam says, I just bought the bundle. Yay, Pam. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it so much. We've been getting like rave reviews. People are like, oh my God, I love all the recipes. So there's lots of different nice cream recipes in there. Chocolate. I have a chocolate and a strawberry drizzle to go on one. Chocolate raw cinnamon rolls. Delicious stuff in there, you guys. Pizzas. We have more days, so I'll be going live every day with a recipe from the bundle. But you guys need to get your hand on it. It's a great tool to start. And then lastly, before we kind of wrap up, I got to put these back in the freezer before they thaw completely. And Koen wants to show you the ice cream one more time. I have a raw vegan, a raw food eating challenge that starts on the 8th. It's a Facebook event, and then I'm going to put you guys into a Facebook group and go live in the group and give you my top tips on eating raw to help with digestion, to help with energy, how much to eat, all those things. But you're gonna wanna get the bundle so that you have tons of recipes to grab from. If you don't buy the bundle, it's totally fine. But you can just Google, you know, raw vegan recipes or raw food recipes. And there's tons of stuff online. But the cool part about this bundle is that it ensures it's low fat. There's a difference between eating raw vegan and raw vegan, whole food, plant-based, low fat. Because a raw vegan recipe could have coconut oil in it. It could have copious amounts of nuts in the recipes, which is, there's nothing wrong with nuts. Nuts are incredibly healthful for us. But we know that about 1 to 2 ounces of nuts per day is ideal for cancer prevention, optimal body weight, metabolic function. That is what the science shows us. And a lot of the times these really high fat, raw, like dessert recipes will be found online. And people will be like, I don't know why I'm gaining weight. I went raw, I'm raw vegan and I'm still gaining weight. It's because you're eating tons of nuts. And we have nuts in our recipes in the bundle, but it's not like the basis of the recipe. They're in there for healthy fats, you know? And so all of the recipes are low fat, whole food, plant-based, raw. Hold on. Okay, I'll close it. So, yeah, that's one way to kind of ensure if you're wanting to do like this challenge for weight loss purposes, you're going to want to make sure that you get low fat, raw vegan recipes, not ones that are just going to like be hard on your liver and have you secreting tons of enzymes and disrupting your gut microbiome. Because that's another thing that we know. Excess fat in general actually disrupts our gut microbiome and can slow down digestion and slow down motility and make it hard to enjoy whole plant foods. So anyways, guys, we're going to go. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing a demo with this burger recipe. Maybe. I don't know. There's so many things to make and such little time. Maybe I'll go live twice a day and show you guys new recipes. But get the bundle, cook along with me. Let me know if you have any questions about my free 7-day challenge, or about getting the and if it's, you know, right for you. I'm here to help you. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Happy Wednesday. Say goodbye.
Bye.